It's a going.
It's a going.
Which room?
All right. This is for cabin 1232 on Carnival Miracle.
Out of San Francisco.
Out of San Francisco, May 16th. Okay?
Okay.
Pros and cons. Pro would be the couch. I like the couch. It's comfortable, great for getting ready in the morning. It also has 2 drawers under it for packing things away so that you're not trying to figure out, do I have to hang it all? The other pro is in this first closet, the rungs and the shelves are adjustable. So if you want to hang more stuff instead of using the shelves, you can. You just push it back and there's a toggle in the back. The other pro is we weren't all the way aft. It is almost the last door down that hallway, but it's not last, so we're closer to midship than the rear of the boat. So that location helps a lot if you struggle with any motion sickness. As far as cons, the biggest con that I have noticed and have heard about is the shelf that juts out that holds the TV. There's no soft edge on it, even though there's denotions for going into the bathroom, watch your step. There's nothing that says watch your head, and it's very easy to clock yourself if you're not paying attention or in the dark. Another con that I noticed because of the location is, and I only heard it once, I could make out when they had one of the parties at the Dr. Frankenstein's, I could hear the bass. So if that bothers you, and some of those go kind of late into the night. So if you're the type that wants to go to bed early and that type of noise disturbs you, probably not a good place. And my third con is this is an older ship, so there is no USB ports to use anywhere. And there's only the one American plug, standard plug, by the mirror. There's no others that you can access in this cabin. So that's definitely a con. You would need to bring something that has USB options or extra zip strip that's non-surge protected. So.
All right. So pros and cons for 1, 2, 3, 2. That's how I remembered it.
Deck 1.
Deck 1. All right. Pros. The noise level. There was far less noise. I don't know if it's because it's lower in the boat, so it's made a bit more soundly or solid, or they had better insulation, but no real noise, which would benefit. Water got nice and hot, almost too hot for me, which is a nice change. The other pro, we were real close to the action. Everything was like 2 floors above us, and so and when we went to get off port or get off at ports, the gangway was almost always on 1 or A, and so we were right there. We just had to wait a little bit for the bulk of the people to clear, and then we could just walk right off. Cons. If you wanted to get to Lido, you had a ways to go. Dinner, you had to go to the back of the ship, and we were at the back of the ship. So it was
the shows.
It was the shows at the front of the ship that we had to walk all the way to the front of the ship for. Third con, there's no bars or steps in the bathroom in which to put your feet or hang on to. And so that made, certain bathing activities a little more difficult.
But it is a larger base.
Todd thinks it's a larger base. I don't know. We didn't measure.
I know I'm right. Pro is...
I'm so glad I can cut it.
You took all mine.
No, go ahead. You select a few.